Dear students, I am Sheba Miss, your science teacher. Textbook reading is very important in learning. So, today let us read the textbook. You see, our first name of our first chapter is our environment. Let us read the text. Take a walk around your school playground. Observe the things that you see around you. Did you see the following? What is it? Put a tick if you think they breathe, eat food, and grow. Put a cross if they do not breathe, eat food, and grow. You see, now it is a boy. He could eat, breathe, etc. So, let us put a tick mark here. We can put a tick mark here. And here is a tree. It also grow, breathe, etc. So, let us put a tick mark here. What is it? It is a stone. It does not eat or breathe or grow. So, let us put a cross mark here into here. Then here, what is it? It is the sun. It does not grow or breathe. So, here also we can put a cross mark here. Then, all the things around us form our environment. Our environment consists of air, water, soil, plants, birds, people, animals, the sun, mountains, roads, buildings, and many other things around us. Natural things and man-made things. Some of the things in our environment, such as mountains, the sun, plants, stones, and rivers, occur in nature. They are not made by human beings. Things that occur in nature are called natural things. Some of the things in our environment, such as roads, buildings, boats, ships, tables, pens, and pencils, are made by human beings. Such things are called man-made things. Table, chair, pencil. These are man-made things. Tick the correct answer. All the things around us form our environment, not home or school, cities. All the things around us form our environment. Let us underline or tick here. Let us make a tick here. Our environment is the correct answer. Things that occur in nature are called natural things. We learned it. Things that occur in nature are called natural things. Man-made, new, artificial. These are wrong answers. Correct answer is natural things. Living and non-living things. Things around us are either living or non-living. In pictures given at the beginning of this chapter, the tree and the boy are living things. The sun and the stones are non-living things. Living things, animals, birds, plants, and human beings are living things. All living things breathe, grow, eat food, move, respond to changes around them, give birth to young ones, and grow old and die. You can see the living things here in the picture. In the picture, living things are shown. Here a parrot is flying. A butterfly is also flying. A dog is jumping. And a boy here playing. And a cat is playing. We can see some plants. These are living things. But the kite, the clouds here. They are non-living part of our environment. Then non-living things. Non-living things do not have life. Examples of non-living things are ball, air, water, sun, soil, a bus, a pencil, a book, and so on. Here, picture of two non-living things are given. Non-living things, a ball and a book. Picture of a ball and book is shown there. Then, differences between living things and non-living things. Living things breathe. You can see human beings and animals breathe through their nose. Plants breathe through small holes in their leaf. You can see holes in the leaf. Through the microscope, we can see the small holes. Then, fish breathe through its gills. Fish breathe with their gills. Fish breathe through their gills. Non-living things do not breathe. Tick the correct answer. Non-living, living, lifeless, inanimate things that can breathe. Which things can breathe? Living things can breathe. This is the correct answer. Then, you see gills. You see the fish have gills. Gills, the opening used by a fish for breathing, found on the sides of fish head. This is the gills. Here some activities are given in the textbook. Place one hand close to your nose and feel the air coming out. Place the other hand on your chest and feel it expand when you breathe. Make the following observation. If you hold your hand below your nose, you can feel the air that coming through your nose. Then if you touch your chest, you can observe chest is also moving upward and downward. You can feel the chest also moving because of breathing. Then first activity, run fast for a few minutes and observe your breathing. Do you breathe fast? You run and feel how your breathing rate will increase when you run very fast. Then, do you notice these non-living things? These things, the non-living things will not breathe at all. Here, a picture of a baby grows into a small baby grows into a small girl, then she become a lady, later she will become old. A baby girl grows into a little girl, a young woman, and then old woman. Have you ever seen your bat or doll grow in size? Do you know why? Non-living things do not grow. Living things eat food. Next topic is living things. Here another picture. A puppy grow into a dog. The giraffe is the tallest animal in the world. Here you can see the giraffe is the tallest animal. Then non-living things do not grow. Living things eat food. Then plants prepare their own food with the help of air, water and sunlight. Human beings eat both plants and the flesh of animals. Do chairs and tables eat food? Non-living things do not eat food. Here you can see a plant. It can make its food with the help of sunlight. Here you can see another picture. A lion is eating one animal. So we understand that living things need food. Today I am finishing the chapter now. Let us read the remaining part later. Thank you.